great to be with you on this Monday morning. Yes, you are with George at Growth Point Grain as you're going through life, and trust that it is well and you are ready for a new week and ready to allow God again to lead you into this week as we put God first in all that we do, not so. So our desire is to please God and to be a blessing to Him as He is a blessing to us. Not so. Well, today we're going to be speaking about your battle starts at your front door. Now, we've been speaking about battles and that we face battle. Life is a battle. And again, today I just want to remind you that every battle starts at the front door. Now, you might be saying, George, what are you talking about? Well, just hang in there as I explain some things and you'll understand what I'm saying as a result of what I'm trying to say to you, why battles start at our front door. Well, we often forget that the first Passover took place in every Jewish home that were held captive by their slave masters around 1,450 years before the birth of Christ. So they were found in slavery. And again, we know that Jesus has come to set us free from the bondage of slavery of the enemy. Now listen to this. When Moses came to them as a deliverer, his message of deliverance came with an instruction of sacrificing a lamb by using its blood to be put on their front door and to eat the lamb that they took care of in their homes. You can read that in Exodus chapter 12. Now, amazingly, they had to take ownership of the lamb first. That's what they had to do. Then they had to raise the lamb in their house. In actual fact, during that time, the lamb became their pet. Now listen, when the death angel came, he would pass over the homes of those houses who had their doors painted with the sacrificed lamb's blood. Again, this a type of Jesus. Now, in the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, Paul speaks of the battle that we still face today. The devil robbing life from all who have failed to apply the blood of Jesus to their lives. The enemy comes looking to see, and what he's seeing is, does he see you covered in the robe of the righteousness of Christ, that blood robe of the righteousness of Christ over you? Now, again, he speaks about this. Paul goes and he writes to the Ephesian church and he gives them an understanding of the importance of life beginning within the home. Again, this is what I often say to you, is by putting Christ first. Is Christ first in your home? Is Christ first in your life? And here in Ephesians chapter 6, verses 1 through to 2, Paul says the following: Children, obey your parents because you belong to the Lord. Notice this. Children need to obey their parents because who do they belong to? To the Lord. Now, as I go on, I'm going to explain a little bit more during this week. So for this, the right thing to do, this is the right thing to do. He says, honor your parents. Then he goes on to say, honor your mother and father, which is the first commandment with promise that it may be well with you. The first commandment given that comes with a promise. He says that you will now, if you honor your parents, if you care for your parents, if you not putting them on a pedestal, but honoring them as your parents, then you will have long life. Now, at the first Passover, the death angel came to every home, looking who were in unity as a family by following the instructions of Moses. What were they looking for? He was looking for unity. That was the death angel looking for. And what would he discover? What was the symbol of the household being in unity? Blood on the doorpost. Every spiritual battle starts at the front door of every family who walk in unity and love as God being the head of their home. Notice this. We have to put God at the head of our home. When the death angel came, the blood on the doors represented the unity of the family. What am I saying to you on this Monday? I'm asking you the question, is there unity in your family? Is your front door covered in the blood of Jesus, indicating again to those around you that you are a unified family by putting God first in all that you do?